South Africa will be conducting naval drills with Russia and China, but opposition parties and critics say it's a bad idea. The drills come about a year after Russia invaded Ukraine, and critics say that the naval exercises reflect the government of South Africa's open arms policy towards Russia. By the way, please subscribe so that you will not miss our future videos. Also see the links in the description box below if you also want to download free Forex robots, indicators, courses, and books. South Africa confirmed plans to conduct joint military exercises with Russia and China, termed Exercise Mosi, in the Durban and Richards Bay areas of KwaZulu-Natal province between 17 and 27 February 2023. Besides the Navy crews and soldiers from Russia and China, over 350 South African soldiers will be involved. The naval exercises will also coincide with this year's Armed Forces Day celebrations in Richards Bay. The South African National Defence Force said the war games were meant to strengthen the already flourishing relations between South Africa, Russia, and China. The drills are being called Operation Mosi, which means smoke in Swana. The opposition Democratic Alliance said the exercises were silly and were being held at an awkward time in global geopolitical history due to the Russian war in Ukraine. It said that the joint maneuvers prove that the government of South Africa favors Russia in its conflict with Ukraine. This is despite the results of a survey conducted on behalf of the Brenthers Foundation late last year, which showed that 74.3% of South Africans believe that Russia's invasion of Ukraine is an act of aggression that must be condemned. The DA also claims that currently, most if not all of the South African Navy vessels are unserviceable. It claimed that maritime patrols and reconnaissance were not being conducted, as per the constitution, to secure the ocean around South Africa. Yet the government was prepared to waste money on a fruitless military exercise. Critics added that the joint naval exercises highlight just how far South Africa has strayed from its relationships with Western countries like the United States and the United Kingdom. South Africa did not condemn Russia's invasion of Ukraine and has abstained in several votes at the United Nations. Meanwhile, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov was expected in South Africa on Monday. He will be hosted by the South African Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Naledi Pandor. South Africa recently assumed the chairmanship of the BRICS, a grouping that brings it together with Brazil, Russia, India, and China to challenge the dominant US and European-led global governance structures. What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section below.